Hello everyone, my name is Rose and this is to be an update for my Beauty A to Z project. I know last time I said, okay, I will wait and see about the updates and see if I'm to update all or keep going the way I was doing. But I think it's best for me if I just keep doing it the way I'm doing. I'm still using, today I'm only updating you on 12 items, but I'm still usually using around 15, although this month I only use 12. Next month might be another 12 because I'm just gonna be really busy next month too, and this month was kind of like crazy busy, so we'll see. But that's the way it's gonna go for now. And also I think it's kind of silly to update on everything when I still have 2 primers and I'm only going to use 1 right now, 1 at a time, and then I have 2 blushes in still, so I'm only going to use 1 of those. So either I'm going to update like this until I'm using everything but 1 or 2 items, then I'm just to throw the other ones in, or until I'm actually using all the items, so until I feel like I'm basically using all the items. So I don't know. Let's just get into the items. So for B, because I already finished A, is the Becca backlight priming filter, which I went from there to there. I've used it 7 times, which is not much. I think there'll be another 7 times because this past month I've just been really busy, and next month I'm about to go on vacation just to go up when I am in Texas, so I'm gonna be on vacation when this video goes up, so hopefully the scheduling goes good. The few times that I've used YouTube schedule uploads, it does it really good, so hopefully this does it really good. But I went from there to there. I think I can finish this off in maybe 2 more months. I think depending on how much I use it next month, I think I'm just power through the month after that and try to finish this so I can get on to my other primer that's in this project that I haven't even used yet. So yeah. Next is my Wet n Wild eye pencil in copper. I used it 4 times. It has not moved. I've only really been using it in my waterline. I tried to use it in my waterline today. I did this eye, and then I was done do this eye and was trying to put on, but this eye kept watering really bad. So this eye was just flooding so much. It was so watery. So I couldn't put on this eye. So my eyes are kind of a little uneven with this in my waterline, but it's fine. It's if I can't put it on, then I can't put it on, because sometimes my eyes just water so badly. And this one is always worse than this one. I don't know why, but it hasn't moved though. I used it 4 times, and it's getting drier, and since I have to go over a couple times, it's just not really moving. But I think I'm just to keep it in this project until either it dries up to the point I can't use it anymore, or until this project ends, and then I'll just probably toss it at the end of this, because I've been working on this for this is the 3rd year, and it's starting to get dry and not work as well, but it's still working. I can still put it in my waterline and it still works, so I'm gonna keep using that right now. And then for E, I have finished this, the polish that was never dying, but I finished it. There was some in it, but then I dumped it into this other polish that's in my Stardew Valley project pan. That was a silver, and I just did that not even that long ago. I think it was yesterday maybe. But I have this is that's what the dots are, is silver mixed with, and it made it so much more wearable in my opinion, so I'm gonna hopefully use that silver more in that project. And also it made this go away, because this was just never ending. I kept every time I made a little bit of progress, I would need to add thinner to it, and then it was just not ending at all. So I'm happy that it's empty and I can just call it empty, and I can move on to other things. So yeah. Next is for H, and that's this LA Colors Color Craze polish. And it went from there to there. It hasn't really moved much. I've been making consistent progress, but it's not really moving that much each time I'm wearing it with the dots. This is the base color, which I just did this morning. So I keep working on that. Next for eye is the Milani concealer, which I'm mixing with the Maybelline concealer, which is for M. And I think I want to throw out this packaging, which I mixed into this pot. Like I had a mixture before, and in the pot with some moisturizer, and it kept separating. I had to use my fingers with it. I didn't really like it, so I ended up, like, I just did it not that long ago. I ended up scooping that out because I was like, okay, this is, don't want to use this. I really don't like this. And so I ended up scooping it out, and then ended up mixing. I took the stopper out of this, and after I scooped that out and cleaned it out, I put the rest of what was in here and did this, and then did a different moisturizer, because the moisturizer I used in the first in the skin was like just a little mini one. And I think it was just that one was kind of old and it didn't mix well with it. So far, I've only used it today since I remixed a new batch, but I mixed it a couple days ago and it has not separated yet, so I think it's already better. But yeah, but it's pretty full now. But I might end up throwing out this packaging, which I basically scraped it all out. There's a little bit at the bottom, but I don't really want to like really try really hard to get that bit at the bottom. I mean, the tip of the wand gets out, but I don't want to like just keep dipping and closing it all the way and then dipping and then trying to scrape that out, because it just sounds like a lot of work. And it was so hard to get the stopper out though. It was like awful. But yeah, I didn't use all of this in what's in here, so there's still some of this. But as soon as this pot is done, which hopefully I can still get this done this year, but I don't know. Hopefully. So as soon as this pot is done, both of these are to be considered done, even though only this one's empty. I've used this with what I wanted to use it for. I mean, I may try mixing this with the other concealer I have, the top one, because that one's a little light for me, just like this one's like a little light for me. This one's way more yellow than the top one though, but I may try to do that. But we'll see how I'm feeling, and by that point, but I may throw that out. I haven't decided for sure yet, but I may just throw out the packaging for that, and then I'll start updating you on the little jar, because this is what I'm trying to use. Okay. And then for L, we have the Lacquer & Co. blush. I'll show a picture. This is where I'm at now. I feel like I'm getting slow but steady progress. I mean, it kind of not looking like anything's gone, but also does look like something's gone. I think it may be gone next month, or by the end of next month it will either be gone, or it would have just the smallest bit of product. I think I've used this 6 times. I used it 6 times, so. But yeah, I'm wearing it today. I mean, it's very soft color. It's very hard to overdo this. I like build it up a lot when I put it on my cheeks, so It's like all super built up. It still is like barely anything, but I really like it. It's cute. My sister got in an Ipsy bag and gave it to me because she doesn't use cream products, and I've gotten so much use out of it, so it's definitely finished soon. Okay. I already talked about the Maybelline concealer. So, next is Nivea Hydra IQ by Lotion. So, I've made good progress. I made that much progress. And if I keep it up with around that much progress, it will be probably 3 more months till I finish it. Because right now I'm using like a pump of this and a pump of a thinner lotion and mixing them together and using them like that. And I'm kind of doing 1 pump to 1 pump ratios for one. I think this pump, it pumps out more than the other one, but that's what I'm doing right now, because it's like this one's kind of heavy lotion and it would be better for winter, but I'm just mixing it right now, so that's what I'm doing to use it, and it will slowly go down. Next is for R, and I have my First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads. Don't want that falling out on my bed. I've used them 4 times, which is a decent amount of times. I mean, this will be a slow and steady crawl with this, but slowly I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna finish it. So, yeah. Next is for you, and it's the Cosmetics by Undereye Concealer, which I use to spot conceal. I'm not using this as foundation or anything like the other 2 concealers in this project. But I used it 4 times. I really am not really reaching for this all that much. Like, if I need a spot conceal, then I do reach for it. But sometimes I'm just like, I don't really want a spot conceal. I just want to put foundation on, like. So then I just skip it. But, yeah. This is something that I feel like will never die. Because this is like, I think this is my 3rd year I'm using it. And it's mini. It's a mini. And it's just taking forever. So, I don't use a lot. But, like, seriously, concealers just last me forever. And that's why I have like 4 of them. Well, now that one's kind of empty in the packaging, but it's like in the jar. But whatever, it's whatever. But yeah. So there's that. For W, I have this Bite Beauty Amuse Rouge liquefied lipstick in the color Whip. It has a really long name. And I'm wearing it today, and this is the only time I've worn it the last month. I just haven't been wanting to reach for this color. I feel like it's looking really pink on my lips, but I feel like it pulls very orangey a lot. I have been doing a lot of like blue looks and like orange. I'm not aware of orange lip with like blue eyeshadow. Like, it just sounds crazy to me. So I'm wearing like purple eyeshadow. You can barely tell. It's like barely anything. But like, I did like 3 shades of like mauve purple, and like they really blend in with my like skin tone, so like it looks very natural on me. But yeah, so I did only 1 use. I'm hoping to get a couple more uses next month. Like, next month I'm hoping to get maybe 5, like 3 to 5 at least, but I'm hoping to try to use this more. But we'll see. And then last but not least is for Z. And I have the Lacquer Base Mask. Perfect Skin Gel Mask in the Mango. And I can't show you a progress line because I found it on the floor in the bathroom. Because I usually just on the bathroom, like, tub area. But it fell, apparently. And it hasn't settled yet, but I only used it twice, so it probably won't be that much progress. But when it does settle, I'll make a new mark, and we will have a new mark. But this is one of those like gel ones, so it takes a long time to settle. me. See, it's like, but it's like right around, I just like shook it a bit. So it's like right around here. But I'll wait for it to like settle completely. But it should probably be like right where the white ends. So yeah, this is slowly but surely going. I mean, I'm using it and it will get used up. So hopefully we'll just slowly make more and more progress and use up things, and hopefully soon we will only have a couple items in this project, because this is my biggest item project I have going on right now, I think. But yeah, this project's been fun, so hopefully more progress next time.